Hello, hello. Welcome in Melly, welcome in Citrus, welcome in D1, welcome in Aloha Gator, welcome in Big Iron, welcome in you guys, welcome in, welcome. Let's get switched over here. It me. Hello everyone, hello. Ugh. Yep, sorry I didn't stream on Thursday. It was too damn hot. It was too damn hot. If I had my computer on in my room when it was that hot, like I don't even know what would have happened. I would have been sweating. My computer would have been overheating. I was in a bad mood because it was so hot too. So yeah, I figured it's just like better to continue Chronos next week. Also, there was an update to Chronos, and they said that they made some optimization changes and they fixed some performance issues. I think it updated last night. So hopefully, you know, maybe they'll do a little bit more next week. Hopefully they'll have tweaked it a little bit more next week. We'll see. But hopefully it will be running a little bit better. But yeah, playing a game like that when it's already so freaking hot, that's just a bad idea. That's just a bad idea in general, right? Yeah, that's just a pretty bad idea. I don't really have a whole lot to hello? Face tracking. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today. Hold on, let me fix my face tracking real fast. Why is my phone? There we go. I'm gonna move this forward. I'm gonna move this back. Okay, there we go. It's been too humid. Yeah, it's been bad. I'm hoping that the warm weather will end soon so I can pack away my summer clothes, get those packed. Yeah, no, I don't really have too much to talk about today. I've been busy, I've been stressed. I haven't been in like a stellar mood the past couple of days. So, yeah. Anyway, since I don't really have that much to say, I guess I'll go ahead and get started here. Okay, what do we have first on the list? Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is coming out with their fall... Why is there fucking sound? Fall donuts. We have... These are already available. These were released on September 15th, so they should be available now. We have the blue ribbon apple pie. That sounds and looks good. The cream puff. That looks good. Caramel churro. That sounds yummy. And cotton candy, which frankly sounds gross. Hello, Moose. Welcome in. Because cotton candy flavor is always nasty. They are limited time. Does it say... It says limited time. It says they came out on the 15th. So I don't know if and when they'll still be available from. But yeah, the blue ribbon and the cream puff sound good. Maybe... I don't like caramel. So the churro is a little bit like for me. I really don't like caramel. But yeah, these look pretty yummy. The next one. If you thought the hot honey craze was over, nope. Still going. Hot honey, it's here to stay. Hot honey Cheez-Its. I was looking for these. I only found like the spicy Cheez-Its. Yeah, Roto, it's still going. Doesn't say... Let's see, this was from September 15th. It says they were spotted at Walmart. I haven't seen them recently, but yeah. Hot honey Jaffa cakes? Ugh. That sounds disgusting. Jaffa cakes are just like what, chocolate and orange? Chocolate, orange, and hot honey? That sounds fucking disgusting. Ew. That's so nasty. Ew. I will be honest with you guys, I still have not tried hot honey. I still don't know what it tastes like, or what it's supposed to taste like, or if it's supposed to be good or not. I have not tried hot honey anything. I'd be willing to try it. I just like... I just don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. Like, okay, like, yeah, you can buy hot honey. What do I do with it? Do I put it on nuggies? Like, do I put it on burgers? What am I supposed to use it with? Got some jalapeno honey as a gift. It woke me up, but not buy another jar. What is it with not food companies making things super spicy to mask how much sugar and chemicals in it? I like spicy. Some people like spicy. Some people put it on pizza, but it's great for nuggies. Okay. Because, like, the thing that kind of, like, honey is sticky, right? Honey is sticky. It's sticky, sticky, sticky. So I'd kind of be worried, like, about it, like, getting my hands all sticky, you know? Like, with a sauce, like mayonnaise or something, you could just, like, rinse it off in the sink. With honey, you gotta, like, scrub to get that stickiness, like, off, you know? Like, sure, wings, I guess wings, but I would be careful not to, like, touch the honey, right? Because I hate honey sticky on my hands. That's like the worst feeling ever to me, is when my hands are sticky. Oh my god. It's like the worst fucking feeling ever. Speaking of sticky, I did not realize this, but rubber disintegrates over time. Apparently, I didn't know that. Because I was cleaning out my makeup brushes. And a bunch of my makeup brushes, the handles were like sticky. And I was like, ew, why the fuck are they sticky? Like, I haven't used them in years. They've been sitting in a drawer for years, so I had no idea why they were sticky. And so then, my mom was like, oh yeah, it's probably because the rubber on them disintegrated. Yeah, like when it breaks down into an oil. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So what I did, we actually have this like abrasive cleaner. Have you guys heard of like, what is it called? Like pink stuff before? It's like a cleaner. It's like this, it's in a jar, kind of. It's pink. It's like abrasive cleaner. I got like a sponge, and I just like scrubbed it with that stuff, and it got all the gunk off. So now the brushes are just like, it's just plastic. It's not like, it doesn't have the rubber on it anymore. Because the reason why it had the rubber on it for the first place is for like, you know, grip, I guess. It makes it easier to grip, less likely to slip. But since the rubber disintegrates, it's kind of pointless in the first place. But yeah, I just scrubbed it with the pink stuff, and all that like rubber gunk came right off. It was fantastic. It was great. I love that shit. That shit's great. But yeah, it was so nasty. Like, I touched it and I'm like, ugh, it's like sticky. So now I know. Now I know. Science, fun. Chemicals, fun. But it's like, I'm trying to think about how long I've had those brushes. I think I've had them since like, I want to say 2018. So I guess that's like 7 years. I don't know. That seems like a pretty short amount of time for like rubber to be breaking down, right? I would have thought it would have lasted longer. You know, I didn't realize it breaks down that quickly. Like, because, you know, I thought it was one of those things like, oh, it's, you know, it takes like 1 billion years to break down in the landfill or whatever. No, that stuff starts breaking down after a couple years. You know? Well, I mean, rubber isn't plastic. Plastic and rubber are different. Yeah, because rubber is naturally occurring. Yeah, rubber comes from trees, so it's naturally occurring. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Whereas plastic is human-made and it stays for a long time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That I don't know, I thought they would be able to like make rubber, like artificial rubber from chemicals, but I mean, it does come from trees, so that does make sense. Yeah, that does make sense. You learn something new every day. That means I have to like go through and make sure if I have anything that's like made of rubber or has a rubber in it, I have to like make sure it's not like gunking up my stuff, you know? I mean, generally speaking, I try to avoid things made of like silicone and rubber because they get sticky. Like silicone especially, I hate silicone because it gets dirty so easily. Like, you guys ever have like a silicone case for your AirPods or whatever? You like, you know, you put that in your bag, you drop it on the ground and you take it out and it's all like covered in like dust and dirt and gunk. It's disgusting. I mean, the good thing is that it's pretty easy to clean, right? You just like, you know, rinse it under the water, maybe with a little bit of soap for like a minute and all that stuff will come off. But it's just like, it's so gross how it just, it's a magnet for dust and stuff. You know, like those kids' toys that are like, oh, squishies. It doesn't dry rot or melt like rubber though. Yeah, that's true. I just don't like how it just collects dust so easily. That's super gross to me. I remember I had this like little rubber pouch for coins and stuff, and I ended up throwing it away because I just like hated how, like, I would keep it in my bag, right? And I just hated how it's like whenever I grabbed it to take it out, it would like, it would have some kind of like dust on it or crumbs or dirt. And it just felt so nasty to me that I hated touching it. I hated touching it so much. So I just like, I threw it away. Every time I see something made of silicone, like a coin pouch or something or an accessory, I'm just like, ugh, no, icky, gross. The RPG coin purse, yeah. Like, honestly, I'd rather have like a leather coin purse or something, you know? I mean, leather, you know, it does disintegrate eventually, but it takes a real long time for that to happen, right? Okay. Anyway, enough about silicone and rubber. Oh, well, I hope you guys like bacon. Cause we got bacon. Not just any bacon though, flavored bacon. We have pumpkin spice flavored bacon and Frank's Red Hot flavor. No, sorry. It's thick cut bacon coated with seasoning in. Oh, it's not even, it doesn't even have Frank's Red Hot on it. It says the seasoning is inspired by Frank's Red Hot sauce. They didn't even use the sauce. What the hell is the point of that? That's a ripoff. You're gonna put Frank's Red Hot on the fucking label, and then you're gonna say it doesn't even have the sauce on it? The sauce would dissolve the meat? Really? I don't feel like Frank's Red Hot is like that acidic, is it? It's not that acidic. I mean, I don't particularly like it, but maple bacon is good, so I ain't knocking till I try it. I mean, that's true. Pumpkin spice is tangentially related to maple, like in a seasonal sense, if you think about it that way. So maybe. Yeah, the bacon is flavored, but not sauce. It's vinegar based. Okay, does vinegar dissolve meat or something? Is vinegar like, does it make meat weird? I wouldn't know, so please explain. Never actually tried honey bacon, any good? I wouldn't know. It'll pickle it. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, because vinegar is acidic. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Because, no, actually that makes sense. Because if you have like the bacon and it's like marinated in like a vinegar and then you like seal it in plastic wrap and you keep it in like a refrigerator or something, it might get a little pickled. Actually that makes sense. It might get a little pickled. So I just like, I just think it's really funny how they literally have fucking the sauce bottle on the packaging, but it doesn't actually have any of the sauce in there. That's really funny to me. It's like, it's, I don't know, there's just something funny about that. I used to live near a vinegar manufacturer, got used to that smell on a morning. Oh my God, I can't even imagine how crazy that must have smelled. Oh my God, like waking up to the smell of like vinegar every day, ugh. I mean, do I hate vinegar? I mean, I don't really go out of my way to use or eat vinegar. Like, if it's in something, I probably wouldn't really, like, I mean, I would notice. Like, if you ask me, like, okay, here's some vinegar by itself, I wouldn't, you know, eat it. You know, like fish and chips, fish and chips, drizzle a little bit of vinegar on there. Sure, why not? Why not do that? Why not do that? Yeah, some malt vinegar on the like fries or fish and chips or whatever. But not my first choice. Not my first choice. Cause that's part of the reason why I don't like some hot sauces are just too vinegary for me. It's just like got that strong taste. Yeah, I gotta malt up the fish and chips. Doc, hi, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, I gotta malt those bad boys up. But yeah. What do they even mean by flavored bacon? Like chemical flavored? Probably. Doesn't say. Okay, but we got more spicy stuff. So, Popeyes pumpkin salt. Oh, that's right. Pumpkin salt is a thing. That's true. Bushido Bob. Hi, welcome. Cinnamon toast bacon taste. Wait, are you talking about the cinnamon toast crunch bacon that came out like a couple months ago? Is that what you're talking about? It's not bad. Really? Huh. Yeah, that's something I was kind of like looking at and I was kind of like, ooh, that doesn't sound very good. But, you know, I guess if they do it right, then it's probably fine. There's cinnamon toast bacon. Yeah, a couple months ago, let me see if I can find it on here. I might have talked about it a long time ago. So I don't think, yeah, no, I don't have any pictures of it. They released like limited edition cinnamon toast crunch bacon. That one? Okay. And I thought it sounded nasty, but you know, apparently Bob says it's not that bad, so yeah. Cinnamony sugared bacon. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it could work. Popeyes is collaborating with Hot Ones or some limited time edition products. So we have the spicy smokin' rojo sandwich, the Dare and Dab Ghost Wings with the Last Dab Ranch Dip Cup. That actually sounds pretty good, the sauce. Dare and Dab Boneless Ghost Wings with Last Dab Ranch Dip Cup. The names are so long. The Sizzlin' Sriracha Dippers with pickled garlic sriracha hot sauce. That sounds really good. Oh, that sounds so good. I remember I had this like garlic sriracha once. Oh, that stuff was amazing. You can also get the sauce is also available on the side. So you can get the Last Dab Ranch sauce or the, what does that say? The Last Dab Apollo hot sauce on the side. What is Rojo like? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. Do they mean Rojo as in like the color? Rojo? Like red? I don't know. Can I eat these wings across my favorite celebrity? No, what you gotta do, you have to print out like a picture of your favorite celebrity or get like a cardboard cutout and bring it with you. Actually, you don't want to eat in a Popeyes. You gotta get this to go. Bring like when you go home, like put it in the seat like next to you, like prop it up on something, like tape it to a piece of cardboard so you can pretend that you're eating with like someone else. Yeah, dab the wings with the cardboard cutout. Exactly. Yeah, recreate the set of Hot Ones in your basement. That's how you do it. Printing out a picture of my favorite VTuber, Alex Lazarowski, to eat my Popeyes with. Do it. I would be so honored if someone were to do that. El Rojo is Spanish for the Rojo. Okay, but that doesn't answer my question. What is the Rojo? Oh, that's right. It's a red sauce. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I still haven't tried the cheesecake from Popeyes. I saw someone the other day with a bag from Popeyes, my local Popeyes. Like, they must have just come from there. And I was like, oh, well, you know, they came from Popeyes. So maybe I should, you know, go down there. But I'm also fucking terrified of that Popeyes because it's, well, you know, it's a Popeyes. I've never had a good experience with Popeyes, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's Popeyes. So I'm like fucking, like, it's like, maybe I should just order delivery because I don't want to go down there. I don't even want to go in there, dude. That Popeyes is fucking scary. This fucking scary ass Popeyes. I do really want to try that cheesecake thing though. That thing looks super good. Let me see if they still have it. Get the Chicken Joy from Jollibee's. Well, I'm not going to Popeyes for the chicken. I don't eat chicken. I'm going there for the caramel apple cheesecake cup. Yes, this is it. I don't know how big it is though. It says it's a cup, so probably not that big. Let's see. I could just like get the sauce. Menu. Hot ones. Yeah, I could. Oh, they only have the last dab sachet on the side. I mean, look. Me and Nemi did the Bulldog 2 times spicy. We survived that. I could probably survive the last dab. Maybe. Maybe. Call yourself Popeyes, but you actually, do they have? Oh, they actually do. I forgot they have popcorn shrimp at Popeyes. I forgot they had popcorn shrimp at Popeyes. I think I had their popcorn shrimp once when I was a kid, and it was fine. It's popcorn shrimp. How do you fuck up popcorn shrimp? Let's see. Sides. I thought they did have spinach at Popeyes. They have coleslaw. Does coleslaw count? Does coleslaw count as spinach? Heard someone talking about having triple-digit price dessert cake recently. How much would you spend on a sweet treat? I wouldn't spend more than like... Well, it depends. How... Like, is it a single serving? Or is it like a cake? If it's a single serving, I wouldn't spend more than like $15. I wouldn't spend more than $15 on a sweet treat for a single serving. If it was like a cake or something that, like, you know, I could eat throughout the week, maybe I'd be willing to spend a little bit more, but nowhere near triple digits, no. 3 times spicy Bulldog challenge. They don't sell 3 times spicy in the US. I can't find it anywhere here. Maybe I'll be able to find it in Japan, possibly. But yeah, they don't sell it in the US. They sell it in Canada. Because Ronan told me that she's seen it over there, but they don't sell it here. When I spotted a Popeyes in the Philippines as a kid, I thought it was one of those bootleg restaurants. Oh, like when did like the Goku Taquerias? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How much surf and turf? 1/4 pound popcorn shrimp. I could get the popcorn shrimp. The caramel apple cheesecake cup. I mean, I do need to like start getting more calories in because my trainer was bugging me about eating more calories again. And so I guess she's like, you know, maybe you should try eating more like calorie dense meals. So I think that's a pretty good excuse to get like fast food more often. Like, you know, I went to Burger King, I think last week, and I got, what did I get? I got the Impossible Whopper. Oh, I got the jalapeno, the cheese jalapeno poppers from Burger King. I tried those. They're pretty good. I give them a 6 out of 10. They're like, they're almost like fried cheese curds. Like the inside is like melty cheese with like little bits of jalapeno in them. It's not like a jalapeno stuffed with cheese. It's like, you know, like cheese with bits of jalapeno in it. How's the Impossible Burger anyway? I think it's good, but like I don't. People asking me about like plant-based meats and stuff. I think you guys have to remember my opinion is maybe not the one you want to be looking for, because I don't like meat to begin with. So to me, it's good because it's not meat. If you enjoy meat, you might not like it. You have to remember that I'm a freak when it comes to food. I am a complete freak. Owlinger, hi, welcome in. Yeah, so you might want to disregard my opinion because I am a complete freak and weirdo. Like, I will eat like plain tofu if left to my own devices. What do I even eat? Lots of carbs. My diet is mostly carb-based. Noodles, rice, pasta. I'm not really big on bread anymore. Cardboard. I do, you know, I've been eating the Impossible Nuggets. I really like those. Protein drinks. Yeah. How many grams of protein do you usually get a day? Not enough. Not enough. I have been like trying to keep track. My trainer told me to use MyFitnessPal to track my calories, which I've been using. Not even 50. 50 is a good day. I would say I get 50 on a good day, Melly. Remember the soy out at the KFC Impossible Nuggets? They don't sell those anymore. Apparently those were really bad. Apparently those sucked, which is weird because it's kind of hard to like fuck those up, you know? Also, like, it's hard to tell on MyFitnessPal because to track my macros, I have to pay for it. Like, oh, you want to track your macros? That'll be $20 a month. Fuck you, dude. $20 a month for that? That's fucking insane. That's insane. The KFC Double Down is apparently insanely rich in protein. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I could probably find like another app that's free, but I don't really care enough. The only reason why I'm using it in the first place is because my trainer wants me to. It was not like... Hello? Hello? Are we back? The fuck was that about? Okay. I left you guys on a cliffhanger? Okay, wait, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's right, I was talking about the calorie tracking. Yeah, so for me, I don't really care, but my trainer keeps bugging me about it, so I guess I will. Oh no, I remember what I was saying. The medication I'm on really like suppresses my appetite, so it's actually like hard for me to eat. It's actually like really difficult for me to eat when I'm not hungry. Because it's like, I know I should eat, but like I'm not hungry. So I'm like, well, I don't want to eat because I'm not hungry. Also because like... I didn't really grow up in like an almond household, you know? I don't really have like, I wasn't like, MyFitnessPal DC'd the stream to stop the slander, maybe. Yeah, it feels like cramming food in. It feels like bad. It feels bad. She actually told me about this stuff. I can't remember what it was called. It's like a, it's not a protein powder, but it's basically like a supplement that you can make a drink out of that has a bunch of like nutrients and vitamins in it, that it's extremely calorie dense. It's like a powder you make with a drink that's extremely calorie dense. Angry Seal, hi. So she suggested I try that. I'll look into it. But yeah. Oh, I remember what I was saying. But I kind of, I didn't really grow up in like an almond household, but I kind of... When I was like, there was this period in my youth or whatever where they were really trying to like I had a health class in school, right? And they were really trying to like pound into our heads fast food is bad for you, soda bad for you, like everything is bad for you because it's gonna make you obese and you're gonna get diabetes and you're gonna die and you're gonna get congestive heart failure. You know, I had that really pounded into me growing up. Did your house class also so supersize me? I think they did, but I do remember that I was sick that day. I was sick the day they were gonna show supersize me. Yeah. Yeah, the health teacher soy pudding at the terrible McDonald's documentary, that was fake. Yeah, it was basically that. And I know, you know, as an adult, I know that's not like true. There's more to like health than, you know, what you eat, right? But like, I still have that, you know, it was pounded into me so hard as a child that I still kind of have that like, you know, that in the back of my head, like, oh, if you drink that soda, your teeth are gonna fall out, you're gonna get fat and your teeth are gonna fall out and you're gonna get diabetes. And even like it's like one of those things. It's so it's kind of like I just have that guilt in me, that food guilt that was impounded on me from like, you know, that and also society, I guess. I remember being told that watching too much TV will turn my eyes square. That one's funny. Like I've been drinking Diet Coke since I was like 3 years old, I think. Because I remember like my parents wouldn't let me have like regular Coke because they thought it was gonna make me obese and like I would get diabetes and die. So they would only let me drink Diet Coke. So like that was like the only soda I was allowed to drink as a kid was like Diet Coke, Sprite, or 7-Up. That's probably the reason why I don't like regular Coca-Cola. B-Club Manager, hi, welcome in, is because like I've been drinking Diet Coke for so long. I'm so used to the taste that like Coca-Cola just feels wrong to me. There's a hilarious moment in Super Size Me where he starts talking about his lack of sex life and he fades himself away. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never actually watched Super Size Me. Oh, I have this. I just remembered this this moment of my childhood. I remember this specific moment in my childhood where I vowed I was going to give up fast food. I was like, I'm never going to eat at McDonald's again. I think it was like I was watching TV with my grandma and there was some kind of like show on TV. I don't know if it was a documentary. I don't know if it was like, you know, Grey's Anatomy or something. But I remember they were like doing surgery on some guy who like was like obese and dying. And they're like, yeah, you know, he's sick because he's eating like fast food. It's the McDonald's that did this to him, right? And so I remember like, I was like, I'm never going to eat fast food again. And I think that lasted maybe like a couple months to a year. Or eventually I was like, yeah, I would like some McDonald's fries. Yeah, he needed more mouse bites. That was the problem. He needed more mouse bites. My 600-pound life. It could have been that show. It was so long ago. I was so little. I don't remember. Yeah. So, yeah, getting over that food guilt is kind of hard. Cause like, I'm not trying to brag or anything here. I'm not trying to like flex on anybody, but I've never struggled with my weight. I've actually been pretty underweight for most of my life, despite like, you know, me basically eating, you know, whatever I want, like 10 Oreos a day or whatever. So for me, like it wouldn't even have made a difference. And I really don't think it would make much of a difference for me regardless. But, you know, I just had it pounded into my head that like, oh, you know, if you let yourself go, were you a picky eater growing up? Oh, very much so. That probably had a lot to do with it now that I think about it. Yeah, I was eating like peanut butter sandwiches every single day for lunch for like a good 8 years, I would say. I'm not flexing on anyone's 16 BMI 6'3", by the way. Yeah, so for me, it's never really been a concern. But regardless, I have concerned myself with it because society. But yeah, I just have that fear that like one day I'm gonna like blow up like a balloon, you know, like I'm gonna turn like, I don't know, 30 or 40 or something, and I'm just gonna like blow up like a balloon, and then I'll have to kill myself. Anyway, she said the funny Joker word. Society. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, you know, peanut butter does have protein. Peanut butter does have protein. That's true. That's true. I haven't really eaten peanut butter in a while, though. She's gonna blow up like a balloon and then act like she don't know nobody. So I recently saw a commercial from Jack in the Box for the Monster Mozzarella Stick. I'll be honest, it was not as big as I thought it was going to be. It was a decently sized mozzarella stick. I would say it was still pretty big, but I would not describe this mozzarella stick as monster sized. It's above average. It is a slightly larger than average mozzarella stick. How many subs for you to get a grill? Well, actually, you know, I'm going to the dentist to get a night guard next month. Would that count? Does a night guard count as a grill? I mean, I would appreciate the subs because I'm gonna have to pay a couple $100 for it, so. Is it the 3,000 calorie Oreo shake? No, the 3,000 calorie Oreo shake was from Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins had the 3,000 calorie Oreo shake. They need to specify which monster would eat the stick. Oh, perhaps, yeah. And also the monster, what the heck, okay, I'm gonna look this up. How big is the monster taco? Let's see if I can find a picture. Okay. That's like in a that's not it. Well, I would say I would not describe these tacos as monster sized. I would describe them as like well, okay, normally I feel like normally when you go to get tacos, they give you like the mini tacos. You get like 2 mini tacos or something, right? This is like a tortilla, a regular sized tortilla. Not like a mini tortilla, a regular sized tortilla taco. So I guess it's monster sized depending on like what kind of tacos you usually eat. Is it a 2-hander? No, I would not. Well, I guess it depends. You think it's a flour or corn tortilla? It looks like corn. I think it's corn. I think it's corn tortilla. The monster taco was quite underwhelming. Dare I say the size was very underwhelming. I would have expected, yeah, it doesn't look like, it looks like a, I would honestly say average sized taco. Just an average sized taco. The size does not impress me. How big is the monster churro? I mean, churros are like... Churros are churros. This is a regular sized churro! This is a regular sized churro! Like the kind you can get at like this county fair. This is like a normal sized churro. That's a normal sized churro. That's a normal sized churro. Shut up. That's not monster size. Fuck off. Yeah, the mozzarella stick is like... Hold on, let me see if I can save this picture. That's a tiny picture. Okay, I'll put this picture on stream anyway so you guys can see. To be fair, this woman looks like she could also be small. So... like, that's... I would say that's a slightly larger than average mozzarella stick, right? They could have called it the Monsterella stick. They could have done that. They could have done that. She's Asian, of course she's small. Yeah, so maybe this isn't like the best picture to use, but like, it seems like a... this woman also looks like she's small. It's a slightly larger than average mozzarella stick. I'd still eat it. I wouldn't call it like a monster mozzarella stick though. I wouldn't call it like monster mozzarella. Anyway, what are the other things that were on there? I forgot to talk about the other things that were on that picture. Oh, the Monster Cookie Shake and Monster Cookie Sweet Cream Iced Coffee with a color changing cup. That's cute. That's very cute. Oh, speaking of coffee, apparently Starbucks is closing a lot of their locations. I just found out that I think that might be the closest Starbucks to me is closing down. Which actually doesn't surprise me because that location is kind of not great. People are saying it's because of the boycott. I think it's just because, like, people realize that Starbucks coffee fucking sucks. Like, there are so many better options out there. Like, instant coffee has gotten really good. Instant coffee has gotten really good, right? Like, Starbucks coffee is just fucking ass. I think people have finally realized how much Starbucks coffee just fucking sucks. You could get a better coffee almost anywhere else that's not McDonald's. Like, their coffee just fucking sucks. So I guess I'm not totally surprised. However, yeah, I'm gonna miss the double chocolate chip frappuccino. I'm gonna miss that one. I think that Starbucks does have a plan. I think they're going to start pivoting more heavily into the like home coffee, the home coffee market, I guess. Oh my god, I literally saw this the other day. I didn't save it because I thought it sounded stupid and I didn't care about it, but now I wish I had saved it because this actually would have I have it. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it right now. They're gonna release a new coffee creamer. I mean, they've had coffee creamers for a while, but they were gonna release some new ones. It also, there's a new, drinks, like pre-packaged drinks. I think they're gonna start pivoting more heavily into those. Because Starbucks has had those like iced frappuccinos like in a bottle for like years. I used to drink them like every day because I needed the caffeine. They're actually pretty good. They're not that bad. That's because they're full of sugar. Damn, I wish I had saved that. I was just like, huh, Starbucks, that's so boring, but now it's relevant. Pop-Tarts opening their own restaurants? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Zaku, hi, welcome in. Okay, it's according to the AI overview, there was a 2017 and a 2010 Pop-Tarts inspired restaurant? Pop-up restaurant or something? Yeah, like a pop-up. This was a while ago. Huh. Okay. Balthazar, oh my god, thank you for your Prime. Thank you. Also, welcome in. I think, did I have any Pop-Tarts on here? There is a new flavor or returning flavor of Pop-Tarts. I don't think I saved it though. Did I save it? I didn't, but I can tell you about it. So we are gonna move on to, well, I'm just gonna show it to you. Stranger Things popcorn bucket. Available at Target. So we've gone from popcorn buckets being something that you get at the movie theaters to something you buy at Target. It looks like the one from Dune. What was the sandworm popcorn bucket? You guys remember that? It reminds me of the fucking sandworm popcorn bucket. So I guess this is if you're watching the show at home, you have your own little popcorn bucket that you can like display when you're done. I mean, I guess, sure. If you're a consumer and you want to have your Stranger Things popcorn bucket, whoa, why did that happen? Like you want to put your Stranger Things popcorn bucket next to your Stranger Things Funko Pops? Sure, why not? Makes me think of the alligator dentist game where they replaced the teeth with razors. What? Bolvard, what the hell are you talking about? That sounds terrifying. Oh, thank you for, oh my god, Bushido Bob, thank you for your tier 1, thank you. What the hell are you talking about? That sounds terrifying. You know what he's talking about? What do you... Okay, hold on. Alligator dentist game. That's like the first thing that comes up. Are you talking about... Wait, are you talking about like a video game or are you talking about a toy? Because I'm looking at the crocodile dentist toy. It's like a toy for kids. Oh, it is a toy. Okay. And they replaced the gator teeth plastic with razors. Oh, how does this game even work? So you press on the alligator teeth, and if the alligator bites your finger, you lost the game. That's terrifying, actually. That's scary. Please don't do that. Yeah, please don't. That's terrifying. Oh my god. The idea originated from a something awful Photoshop Friday thread. Oh, you know what I love? I love the Doomba. Like people who make their own Doombas, like taping a knife to a Roomba. So like taping like a gun to a Roomba. I saw someone like tape a claymore to a Roomba. Those are always really fun. My favorite one was like someone got their little robot vacuum and they got this like big plastic syringe and they filled it with like, you know, juice or something. And then they wrote AIDS on it and they taped it to the vacuum robot. That's my favorite one. I love that one. I think I still have that image saved somewhere. The fucking AIDS Doomba. Yeah, that one was a good one. Do I have that picture? I know I have that picture somewhere on my phone, but if I sit here and find it, it's gonna take me like a good 20 minutes to do that. Yeah, the upright gun duct tape to the top. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I love those. I love those. I know we still have it in the garage, like a robot vacuum. That thing was a piece of shit. Go ahead, look at the AIDS Doomba and call it a clanker. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen like people who, they like tape razor blades to their Beyblades or something. That's really scary. That's really scary, because if that thing goes out of the what is it called? The arena? That's not gonna be a fun time. The steel Beyblades. Yeah, you get hit by that thing, you are in for a world of pain. That one's not gonna be fun. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? I was at a board game shop with my friend. It wasn't really like, not a board game shop in terms of like D&D. I'm talking more about like Monopoly or Risk. You know, like those kind of board games, right? The classic Hasbro board games. And there were like a bunch of different versions of Monopoly. They had like Naruto Monopoly. They had, you know, Avengers Monopoly. They fucking had Demon Slayer Monopoly. What do you even do in Demon Slayer Monopoly? What does that even mean? How do you even connect those two things together? Fucking Demon Slayer Monopoly. There were so many different versions of Monopoly. It was kind of ridiculous. I guess that's how, you know, they're able to stay in business, you know, by selling these things. So, you know, some grandma or some aunts will like, I'll be like, oh, I little Jimmy, you like that anime, right? I got you this anime Monopoly. You and your friends can play it. But little Jimmy doesn't have any friends. He spends all his time online being radicalized by 4chan and Twitter. So sorry, grandma. That one's going in the garbage. Oh, there was Fortnite Monopoly. I did see that one too. When Monopoly hits free domain, someone is going to turn it into a horror movie. Oh god. Alex Azarashi Monopoly when? Oh my god. I fucking hate Monopoly, dude. Monopoly is so miserable to play. Yeah, too far down the alt-right pipeline for good family fun. I've never liked board games to begin with. Oh, Mousetrap. Yeah, I remember I had Mousetrap when I was a kid. That one I actually liked. Unfortunately, I never got to play it because I'm an only child. And whenever I asked my parents to play Mousetrap with me, they would just say, oh, I'm too busy, or oh, I'm too tired. So I would just play with the board game by myself in my room. So, yeah. I had Hot Wires, Think Circuits for Babies. Oh. Playing board games with the mirror, yeah. Yeah, they always had some excuse. They always had an excuse. So I didn't really... Yeah. Anyway, enough about my tragic childhood. What do we have next? Oh, we're going back to Starbucks. This one I am looking forward to. Apple Crisp. That sounds good. Apple Crisp oat milk, shaken espresso, iced or hot. That sounds good. Apple Crisp cream cold foam and protein cold foam. These are coming on October 14th. Still got a few weeks. This sounds good. I want to try that. Apple Crisp oat milk shaken espresso. I mean, I would honestly rather if they just had like apple cider, like hot apple cider. I think that would be better. But you know, I'll take what I could get. There's this coffee shop that I used to go to for years. And they were like by my school, right? And every single winter, they would have hot apple cider. And I would, you know, go in there a couple times a week and get a cup of hot apple cider in, you know, winter. And then one year, I go in and I'd say, hello, can I have the hot apple cider? And the guy is like, oh yeah, we don't sell that anymore. I was so upset. I was like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, no, we don't have that. We don't have that. I was like, it's hot apple cider. Who doesn't like hot apple cider? Who doesn't like hot apple cider? What do you mean you stopped selling like the classic winter like treat? Hot apple cider? You stopped selling that? What the fuck is wrong with you? The hell? Why don't they turn apple crumble into a hot drink? I'm sure someone will. I'm sure someone will. I binged hot apple and spices cider last year. And it's like, you know, I get I could make apple cider at home. Just get some apple cider, put it in like a mug, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. But it's not the same. It's not the same. You know, like going out to get like hot apple cider. That's fun. Right? Like, oh, it's so cold outside. It's so cold. I can't feel my fingers. I'm going to stop into this little cafe and get a hot apple cider, and I'm gonna sip my apple cider, and it's gonna be too hot. I gotta let it cool down for a few minutes. I'm gonna, you know, open it up, let it cool down for a few minutes. Oh, but it's so hot, right? It's so hot. So I gotta wait like 5-6 minutes. And then, you know, I'm like, oh, well, you know, I have to go somewhere. So I'll take my little cup of hot apple cider and I'll be on my way, right? Delightful, wonderful. Christmas is ruined. Christmas is ruined. Because I can't get hot apple cider anymore. Christmas is fucking ruined. Anyway, I might try this hot. Maybe it'll probably get cooler in October, hopefully, God willing. Oh, the next one. I think you guys are really gonna like this next one. I think you guys are really gonna like this. The Taco Bell Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pie is finally coming out, releasing nationwide in November. This was a test item, I think, for a while. I think this was only available at Taco Bell cantinas for a little bit. It features a graham cracker crust with a tropical Baja Blast flavored custard and whipped cream on top. Doesn't that sound delightful? Doesn't that sound yummy? So keep an eye out in November for the fabled Baja Blast pie. you got your you can have this after eating your NyQuil chicken. You have your NyQuil chicken and then you have your Baja Blast pie for dessert. Feel like I need a medical after trying that. The color does not inspire confidence at all. The color scares me. Yeah, and then sip on your Grimace shake too. Yeah. Could be good, could be bad. Who knows? Maybe, we'll see. A midnight snack of Tylenol soup. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, beware if you dare. They should have released this in October. I think this would have been a better like October release. Like, ooh, it's the spooky green Baja Blast pie. I feel like November is a little bit late. I mean, okay, I get it. It's like gonna be Thanksgiving, like Thanksgiving pie. But I don't know. I feel like this could have been like a Halloween thing. The Slimer pie. Yeah, that's a good one. The Slimer pie. That would have worked pretty well. But, you know, whatever. Coming out in November. I feel that pie would kill me from radness. It does look slightly radioactive, yeah. Yeah, this is like, you know how Mountain Dew is kind of like, well, it used to be like the cool drink, you know, that like snowboarders and mountain bikers drink until they started, you know, switched over to like Rockstar or whatever. Now Mountain Dew is for like the gamers, right? At least that's the way I see it. Eat the pie immediately, learn how to do a kickflip and die. So, yeah, to be honest with you, oops, sorry. This picture, it's not a very high quality picture. So most likely it's like poorly photoshopped. To me, it looks like they took like a cheesecake and they just photoshopped it green. That's what this looks like to me. A photoshopped green cheesecake. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But that's what it looks like to me. No, actually, the whipped cream could be photoshopped on. Maybe. I'm not sure. Can't really tell. Are gamers not cool? Is it over for us gamer bros? I mean, I guess, you know, there's like gamer subs, there's GG gamer and GG energy drink, whatever that one's called. All kinds of other like supplement brands or, you know, drinks that they're coming out with are not oppressed enough. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in, Almontes. Welcome in. Yeah. So this is there for the gamers out there. The Baja Blast Pie. Oh, speaking of Monopoly, I have great news. Wonderful news, in fact. McDonald's Monopoly is coming back! Finally! I've been waiting years for this. Oh, I'm so happy. They're bringing back McDonald's Monopoly. I'm so fucking happy they're bringing this back. I think I told you guys about what I used to do. There was a McDonald's near my school. And so whenever they did like the Monopoly thing. Oh, yeah, wait. I watched a video about like the McDonald's like Monopoly scandal, like the guy who was selling the tickets. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about something else? Because I thought it was like a guy who was like, he was a security guard and then he was selling the tickets. Okay, that's the same guy. That's the same guy. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of, I think that was the reason why they stopped doing it. And also, it was like kind of around COVID too. Actually, no. That happened in like, what, the 90s? I know they stopped doing it around like COVID. But what I used to do, there was a McDonald's by my school. And whenever they did like the Monopoly, what I would do, I would go there, I would order like fries and a drink, right? Fries and a soda. And then I would, you know, the fries and the soda would have like the little tickets on them. So I would, you know, take my little tickets, you know, I'd peel them off and it's like, oh, I got a free something. I got a free burger. I got a free fries. So then I would come back the next day and I would redeem them. Like, okay, I would like my free fries, my free soda, my free nuggets, whatever. And then the day after that, I would come back, I would buy, you know, same thing, small fries, soda. I'd get tickets for more free food, and then I'd come back the next day and get my free food. So I would just do that for the entirety of the promotion. I would just go and get free food from McDonald's like every other day. It was great. So I'm quite happy. It does say the picture I'm looking at says to download the McDonald's app. So I have a feeling that they might be doing it like digitally this time. Like digital tickets that you have to use the app for, which is unfortunate. Which, you know, unfortunate, but, you know, that would probably reduce the chance of another scandal happening, right? So, yeah. Maybe, I don't really like going to the McDonald's near me because it's in kind of a sketchy area. So I don't know if I'm really going to take advantage of this, but we'll see. I'm happy it's coming back. Free food! Yay! Moneyball, but it's just Alex getting free McDonald's. Exactly. The new scandal is someone turning it into crypto? Oh no. Yeah, it started in 1987. That sounds about right. So I'm very, very happy that they're bringing this back. Apparently there's like a phone number you can call. And if you call the number, it'll be like Mr. Monopoly, and he'll be like, oh, McDonald's Monopoly is coming back or some shit. They botched up the Genshin code. Oh, that's right. I forgot they did that Genshin thing. Was that like last year or something? And they messed up the code? Yeah, that's... Well, we'll see. We'll see. Very, very happy about this one. Next up, we have, This next one's a bit of... Well, it... You'll see. Wicked. Talkies. Yeah. So we have the Elphaba, Emerald Heat, Habanero and Cucumber, and the Sweet Sugar and Cinnamon Talkies. So the pink ones aren't spicy, I would assume. And I mean, Takis, I don't really like Takis that much to begin with. I think hot Cheetos are better. Sweet Takis does not sound very good. To be perfectly honest, the chip itself is not really high quality enough to justify the absence of like intense flavor, if that makes sense. Yeah, no culture is safe from Ariana Grande. Yeah, who would have thought that Ariana Grande would be on a fucking bag of Takis? That wasn't on my 2025 bingo card. They already have green Takis. They have like the zombie Takis. I think I saw them at Target the other day. Like I don't know what flavor they're supposed to be. They're just like, oh, it's the zombie Takis. They're green. Didn't the movie? So part 2 of Wicked is going to come out in December. So last year was part 1. This year is going to be part 2, the second part of the Wicked story. So yeah, no, there's only 2. There's only 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. So don't worry, we won't get any more unless they decide to make more, which I don't think they will, because Wicked is based off of a novel. So it's just like Dune, Wicked Messiah. When's part 3 of Dune? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we are supposed to get No, wait. We had... No, I thought the next movie was supposed to be, Dune Messiah. Right? The second book? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. Oh, rats. Oopsie. There we go. Oh yeah, the Shrek ketchup. Forgot about that. But now that you say that, yeah, Shrek Takis. You know, that would have actually worked better, because if you think about it, the Takis, they kind of look like Shrek's ears, right? They kind of look like Shrek's ears. Yeah, Shrek Takis. That would have worked. Well, there's still that Shrek movie that's supposed to come out like next year or something. I don't even know what's going on with that. People were complaining about like the way the characters look. And so now people are like theorizing that they're doing like a Sonic thing, that they're gonna redo the character designs like they did with fucking Sonic. I don't know if that's true or not, but we haven't heard anything from them in a while, so. Yeah, the Zendaya Shrek movie. Wait, that wasn't Zendaya, was it? Who was Shrek's daughter? EDL, hello. FoodTuber tag? I didn't even know that was a tag. I had no idea that was a tag in the first place. Okay. They needed more TikTok to it. Let me look that up. Shrek 5, yeah. Cast announcement. Oh, Zendaya. Yeah. Wait, what the Hold on. Wait. So, I'm looking at this, so the trailer on YouTube was posted by Universal Pictures. It says Shrek 5 in theaters Christmas 2026. Okay, so 2026, we have a year. We have a year. They have a year to give it the Sonic treatment. All right, well...
Hey, Magic Mirror.
Do they... Yeah, no, Zendaya is in this one. Zendaya is in this one. Okay. Hollywood are hiring people based on how many Instagram followers they have. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. That wouldn't surprise me at all. But yeah, maybe next year we'll be seeing like... maybe they'll be giving like Shrek 5 the fuck, what is it? The Stranger Things treatment, right? Like, oh, just Stranger Things Gatorade, Shrek Gatorade, it's green, Shrek's piss. No, they wouldn't do that. Speaking of Stranger Things, Baby Bell cheese. I bet you guys weren't expecting that one. To course correct, they'll add Pedro Pascal to Shrek 5. I wouldn't be surprised if they've already done that. I would not be surprised. So these are supposed to be spicy Baby Bell cheeses. But the weird thing about these is that these are vegan. I didn't know Baby Bell made why are these vegan? Why? Why specifically are these vegan? Because Baby Bells aren't vegan. Baby Bells are cheese. But the label on here, no, Baby Bells are good. I'm not saying Baby Bells are bad. I like Baby Bell cheese. I just don't understand why these are vegan. I don't really get why specifically these ones are vegan. I don't really understand. Like, apparently they make a plant-based vegan cheese. Okay, but why? Hold on. Wait. What is Baby Bell cheese? Baby Bell cheese is like a little... So it's basically like a small disc of cheese that is packaged. It's like a cheese inside a wax. It's how do I say this? It's like cheese that has been dipped in wax, and to eat it, you basically just like peel the wax off and the cheese is like fresh inside. It stays fresh in there because of the wax. It's good. It's good. It's like cheese. But yeah, they for whatever reason, these Stranger Things, these specific Stranger Things spicy Baby Bells are vegan. I don't know why these specifically are vegan. I don't know why, but they are. I don't know what that has to do with Stranger Things. I mean, Stranger Things takes place in the 80s. If you were a vegan in the 80s, you probably lived in like Vermont or something. You probably either lived in Vermont or you lived like in like a cabin in the woods that you built yourself. That wasn't like a thing in the 80s to my knowledge. Do they even eat Baby Bells in Stranger Things? I have no idea. With that topical New Englander humor. They will at this rate. The wax is edible too. What? Wait, no, the Baby Bell wax isn't edible. It's wax. You can't eat wax. Can you? No, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat wax. Yeah, that's true. You can eat anything once. This is true. You can eat some wax. Okay, so you can have a little bit of wax as a treat. Okay. I don't really think that's good for you. There are wax candies. Give me an example of a wax candy. Give me an example of a wax candy. Okay, beeswax. Sure, I guess? It waxes up your immune system. Wax lollipop. Wax. You're not supposed to eat the wax lips. You're not supposed to eat them, are you? What? Hold on. No, the wax bottle candies. Yeah, but like you don't eat those. You bite off the tip. You bite off the tip of those and then you suck out the juice that's inside. You're not supposed to eat them. You bite off the tip and you suck out the juice inside. You're not supposed to eat the whole thing. At least I'm pretty sure you're not. Yeah, wax is generally indigestible, exactly. Wax lollipop. Wax lollies, candy wax lollies. Oh, that's what these are. You can eat it in small portions as a treat. But why would you want to eat it in the first place? It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. That's like people who eat like shrimp tails. Like, yeah, you can eat it, but it doesn't taste very good. Yeah, no, the wax lips, you're not supposed to eat them. Like, you can chew on them. They're chewy, but you shouldn't, like, eat them. Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to eat those. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Don't eat the baby well wax. It's not good for you. You're both wrong. You're supposed to kiss the wax lips. I mean, yeah, I get that, but like, I don't even like. I think I had like wax lips once as a kid, and I was really confused as to what the purpose of them was. Like, they're not really candies. You can't, like, eat them. Like, you have no idea what I'm talking about? It's, I mean, it says it's a candy, but what does Wikipedia say? Wax lips are the common name of a confectionery item made of colored and flavored food-grade paraffin wax. I mean, it's food grade. That doesn't mean you're supposed to eat it. Although they were intended to be used as a chewing gum of sorts after the novelty of the joke wore off, the lips were often simply discarded rather than consumed. Yeah, because they're made of wax, you can't eat them. Those ring pops with the candy gems. Yeah, ring pops. You can eat ring pops. I mean, you shouldn't eat the plastic part. You can, okay, but chewing and eating are two different things. Those are two different things. Chewing and eating, those are two different things. Just because you can put something in your mouth does not mean you can digest it. If I put a rock in my mouth, I would have a rock in my mouth. That doesn't mean it's edible. Remember, kids, paraffin wax is from petroleum, just like everything else that's evil. I guess. There's a kid at school who had a monopoly on ring pops because he thought they were real rings. That's funny. Oh, oh my god, you know what I used to love? You know what I used to love? Baby bottle pops. Have you guys, you Americans, any other Americans in my chat, have ever had a baby bottle pop before? That was my shit. I love those things. Those are so good. I think they still sell them. I think I saw them at Walgreens the other day. Those were so good. I fucking love those. Yeah. Like, what's the one? It's the Wonka candy where you have this like white stick and you lick it and then you dip it in the powder candy. I love those. I love those. What are those called? Dib dabs? No, they weren't called dib dabs. Fun dips, fun dips. Yes, I fucking love fun dips. I remember like a few years ago, I bought like a case of those on Amazon. They were like, I don't even know, they're like 20 in there. And I would just like eat them throughout the week. Those were so fucking good. I love those things. I fucking love those. Oh, Nerds Rope. I love a good Nerds Rope. I love a good Nerds Rope. They've released some new flavors of Nerds gummy clusters. Those are also pretty good. But yeah, powdered, I like it when you have something that you can like dip in the candy powder and then eat it. Like a popsicle that you lick it and then you dip it in the candy powder. Anything that does that, I love. I love that. It's so good. Honestly, I used to eat the Fun Dip sticks by themselves. Because some of the Fun Dips, like the flavor packets, they had grape in there. I would just throw away like the grape packets and eat like the sticks by themselves. They're so good. I love those things. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, the sticks themselves are really good. Oh, guess what? More Wicked. Yay. Okay, this one's just fucking weird. This one's just fucking weird. So this is Wicked Whipped Cream. It says whipped light cream. I don't know what that means. It is salted caramel flavored. I don't understand. It's whipped cream. Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. Maybe it's not controversial. I don't think it's controversial. I think I'm normal. I think that whipped cream should be whipped cream flavored. Like that's the whole point of whipped cream, is that it's whipped cream flavored. It is meant to balance the thing that you are putting it on. You put it on like a cheesecake, it's meant to balance that. Put it on a brownie, it's meant to balance things, right? So like when you have yeah, it's to cleanse the flavor, exactly. So when you have a flavored whipped cream, it kind of destroys the purpose. Yeah, it's like having cabbage with tonkatsu. Exactly. It's there for a purpose. So I mean, like, if you're the type of person who just kind of likes to, you know, open up the fridge every now and then and just kind of like squirt whipped cream directly into your mouth, I guess this is the product for you. Because I can't really think of something that like I would put flavored whipped cream on. Yeah, I've seen flavored whipped cream before, like the vodka whipped creams. Those ones are flavored. I guess you could do whippets with these. I guess you could do whippets with these if you really wanted to. Yeah, or you could squirt this in a bowl and eat it like ice cream. You could do that too. But like, also, why are those bananas on the packaging? Those are bananas on the packaging. What do bananas have to do with this? It says it's salted caramel flavored. What is fucking bananas for? If I'm doing that, I'm skipping all the way to Galaxy Yaz. Yeah, exactly. What are the bananas for? Are you supposed to put it on bananas? Is that the suggestion here? Yeah, also it's being sold on Amazon, which I agree, D1. I don't want to buy dairy products from Amazon either. That sounds like a bad idea. I don't even like buying skincare off of Amazon, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is weird and stupid. I mean, if you like this, good for you. I think this is blasphemous. Personally. I think this is blasphemous. Yeah, Mingus Christ will smite them for their blasphemy. And it's pink. Why does it need... Okay, it's pink because it's wicked. Because, like, if you're gonna color it pink, I feel like you kind of have to have a a flavor that goes with the color, right? Because when I see like pink on a food, I'm like, okay, this could be strawberry, this could be cherry, this could be berries, this could be, you know, a food or a food that is pink or red, right? If I am seeing something that is pink, like whipped cream, I assume, okay, either it's just regular whipped cream that's been dyed pink, or it's like strawberry flavored or something, right? But to have it be a completely unrelated flavor doesn't really make sense to me. It's like, let's say you go buy a tub of ice cream, right? And you're getting vanilla ice cream. You go to the store and you buy a tub of vanilla ice cream. And when you get back, you open up the tub and the ice cream is blue. It's still vanilla ice cream, like it still tastes like vanilla ice cream, but it's just blue. Why is it blue? What does that have to, like, what? If you're gonna color it blue, then it should be blue flavored, right? Like it should be blue flavored. That's just it, because otherwise it's psychologically confusing to your brain. You open up the tub and Ariana Grande is inside. It's just psychologically, it doesn't make sense. You know, it's like you get like, what's a good example? Gummies. Like let's say you get some gummy candies and you get an orange one. Like you see the orange gummy candy and it's like, oh, orange, this is probably gonna taste like orange. And you put it in your mouth and it tastes like apple. Kind of like, huh, okay, wasn't expecting that. Like if it's marketed as like a mix up, like, ooh, we mixed up the flavors of the gummies, like that would be fun, right? But yeah, you'd be perturbed if you don't expect it, right? Because your brain is like, okay, it's orange colored, I'm gonna assume it's orange flavored. So with the whipped cream, it's pink colored, so I assume it's pink flavored, right? Ludonarrative dissonance, what does that mean? You just wanted to say those words, okay. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I like salted caramel. I think salted caramel is a fine as a flavor. I just don't think it's a good flavor for pink whipped cream. I think pink should be pink flavored. Yeah, purple, you better be some kind of berry. Exactly. Like eating an ice cream that has the texture of potato chips. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. I'm sure someone's into that though. I'm sure someone is into that, like flavor color dissonance, right? But yeah, let's move on from the whipped cream. Yeah, the subversion of expectation explodes the mind. Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. Oh, here we go. Arizona has been on a roll lately with these weird fucking drinks. So this is a sparkling apple lime Ricky, only at 7-Eleven, Speedway, and Stripes. It says a Brooklyn original on there. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this has to do with Brooklyn. But apple lime soda, that sounds like it could be good. Sounds like it could be good. I like apple. I like lime. Sounds like it could be good. I'd try it. I'd give it a try. I don't know what it has to do with Brooklyn though, but looks like it could be good. It says, oh, the can is cut off. A sparkling... Does it say soda? Hold on. It says it is a sparkling apple lime. Oh, they have it in the big cans too. Okay. Oh no, this is the big can. Is it a soda? It's a carbonated beverage. That doesn't really answer my question. It says it's made with real fruit juice. Doesn't say how much. I don't think it's a tea. It doesn't say it's a tea. It just, hold on, let me look at the ingredients. Yeah, there's no tea in here. It's not tea. It's carbonated filtered water, high fructose corn syrup, pear juice concentrate, citric acid, mango juice concentrate, apple juice concentrate, lime juice concentrate, natural flavors, fruit and vegetable juice for color, ascorbic acid, sucralose, asulfame, potassium, gum acacia, ester gum. So I guess it's a soda. I guess it's just the soda. Yeah. Oh, they still got the fucking chocolate egg cream. They still got the friggin' chocolate egg cream on here. What is up with that? Are they doing some kind of like New York beverage tour or something? I don't know what they're doing. No, it has apple juice in it. It also has pear juice and mango juice in it. Probably for flavor. Does it come with a courtesy mugging? Oh no. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what's going on with friggin' Arizona. Let's see. Oh, we were Ricky drinks are a type of cocktail. Yeah, that's why I was confused. Because I'm like, well, it's a cocktail, but it's a soda. Like, are Rickies from Brooklyn? Did Rickies originate in Brooklyn? Because I don't know. I don't know. I know the fucking chocolate egg cream is from there. Rickies, I don't know. No, they came from DC. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what this has to do with Brooklyn, but okay. Maybe this specific kind of Ricky did, but the original Ricky is from DC. Oh, maybe. Okay. Maybe. Oh, we were talking about Jollibee earlier, right? I think you mentioned Jollibee earlier, Doc. Jollibee is having Korean barbecue chicken as a collaboration with some K-pop band. That sounds like a match made in heaven. Jollibee with, you know, Korean fried chicken. That sounds like a pretty good combo. Sounds like a good match, right? It says available now for a limited time. This was posted September 20th, so it's probably available now if you go to your local Jollibees. Let's see. Next up, the next one is, this one looks so good. IHOP coffee cake pancakes. Unlike the fucking Dubai chocolate pancakes, these look banger. With cinnamon streusel, cinnamon spread, and cream cheese icing. Oh my god, that sounds so good. That sounds so fucking good. The one I really like from IHOP, I think it was, I don't remember if it was limited time or not. They were like the dulce de leche pancakes. No, it was like, they were like these Mexican cinnamon pancakes that they had or have. I don't know if they still have them, that are super good. This kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, this looks super yummy. Oh my god. That looks so good. Is a Dubai chocolate meme dead? Hopefully by the end of the year it will be. God willing, by the end of the year, it will be dead. And everyone will have forgotten about Dubai chocolate. Hopefully. Get some water. Yes, tres leches with cinnamon. That's the one. That's the one, Lurker. Yeah, that's it. I love those. Those are so good. Ooh, pizza. Papa's John. Papa's Dippa pizza. So it's basically just like a regular pizza, but it's cut into like strips. instead of slices so that you can dip it in sauce. Sure, why not? I like sauce. I like, oh, the Papa John's garlic sauce is so good. That stuff is real good. You have, oh, they have garlic hot honey. Garlic hot honey, Papa John's. Still going, still going. Garlic parm, that sounds good. Garlic pesto. Oh, that sounds so good. These all sound good. These all sound good. I hope that the Papa John's sauces are like cheaper than the Domino's sauces. Cause like the Domino's sauces, they can really add up. They can really add up. If you're a sauce head like me. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. What else? Oh, we got this fucking weird thing. Okay, so I saw these, I've seen commercials for these. I don't know if you guys have seen commercials for these, but I have. So this is the Platypus Punch from Outback. It is a vodka mango lemonade with blue color changing tea egg. What? I mean, you had me at vodka mango lemonade, but when you're bringing the blue color changing shit in there, now I'm confused. Also, I don't really know what this has to do with platypus. Platypi? Are platypus native to Australia? I don't think they are they? I mean, they could be. They're weird fucking creatures, and everyone knows Australia is full of weird fucking creatures. You could also get it as a mocktail, too. Does it come with a tiny platypus? I think it does, actually. I think it might. Because I know they had like a shark one, and I think the shark one comes with like a little plastic shark. Platypus are native and only found in Australia? Oh, so they are from Australia. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I knew they lay eggs. I just didn't know. That makes sense. They're freak creatures. Of course, they're from fucking Australia. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they mean by color changing tea egg. So, oh, are they saying like it's supposed to be like a platypus egg, but it changes color? How does that work? Okay. Anyway, this looks interesting. Looks interesting. Color changing tea eggs. Okay. Whatever that means. They put urinal. No, don't say that. That's gross. Ew. Ew. Crimus. Crimbo. We got some Crimbo cereal. The Grinch cereal. Oh yeah, you know what I've been seeing at Target? They have the fucking Wednesday cereal at Target. It's on one of the end caps next to the cereal section, the fucking Wednesday cereal. I've gone to that Target like twice in the past like month. It hasn't been touched. The Wednesday cereal. Either that or they're really good at restocking it. But I honestly think no one's buying the Wednesday cereal. Because who fucking cares? Right? Yeah. Anyway, this is the Grinch cereal. It's vanilla flavored. It's got marshmallows in there. What even is the Wednesday cereal? Oh god, I had it saved in here. What was it? Did I have it saved in here? I did. I might have a picture of the Wednesday cereal, actually. Let's see. Because I know I talked about it not too long ago. No, that's the Wicked cereal. Oh, here it is. Here is one of the Wednesday cereals. There's two Wednesday cereals. It's Enid's Confetti Cake cereal. And the other one was like, it had Wednesday on it. I don't remember what flavor that was. It's probably like berry or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, no, I've been seeing this shit at Target every time I go, and it doesn't look like anyone is buying it. So the Grinch cereal will probably suffer the same fate. The meme dance fad? I didn't even like... I'll be honest with you, I know nothing about what the fucking dance thing was. All I know is that like she did a funny dance. I don't know what the dance was. I didn't see it because I didn't care. And then Lady Gaga was there or something. I don't know. Hey, Creepypasta fan, welcome in. Like Lady Gaga, what, she had like 2 lines of dialogue in the episode or something, and then she did a song. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah. But the next one I am excited about. I am so excited. We've got new flavors of mac and cheese. We have the hot honey, more hot honey mac and cheese, and garlic parm. That sounds good. That sounds good. I told you guys this. I was able to find the ranch mac and cheese. It's really fucking good. The ranch mac and cheese is so good. It's so unbelievably tasty. I was extremely impressed with the ranch mac and cheese. It's super good. Oh my God, it's so good. I gotta find another box of those because those were really fucking good. But yeah, they probably won't sell these at my fucking Target because they only have like the regular flavors. It's bizarre. They have room. I'm pissed off because my Target has room for all these new flavors. They have room for it, but they have a whole row of just the regular mac and cheese. Like six little rows of like the regular mac and cheese. And it's like, you can take out 2 of those, put in the ranch, put in the fucking hot honey flavor. It'll sell. You know, 6 boxes of the same flavor of mac and cheese. Yeah. Like, okay, I get it, they're a big seller because everyone likes Kraft mac and cheese. Okay, but the fucking garlic parmesan, people like, it's good, come on. They never have anything good. They never have anything good. Yeah, they probably bought the regular in bulk. To be honest, I think I know why my Target like sucks. I think it's because like, they're not doing very well. So they can really only afford to buy to stock the things that they know will sell, right? Like they're kind of, there's not very many people working there, you know? It's never really that crowded. Even on the weekends, it's like practically empty. So I think they really only focus on stocking the things that they know people will buy, which makes sense. But it's sad for me, I could probably order these online. I could probably do that. Okay, maybe I'll see about doing that. Well, the other Target gets all the good stuff. Where were we? McDonald's. We're almost done. This is the Big Arch Burger. This is, I think it looks like it's in testing right now. I think, hold on. It says this new burger has been tested in a handful of countries and features 2 quarter-pound patties, 3 slices of white cheddar, regular and crispy onions, pickles, lettuce, and a new Big Arch sauce. Currently, it is only available in Chicago at their headquarters. You tried one? Not as nice as a Big Mac? There's kind of a lot going on with this. Kind of a lot going on here. I do like the bun. I like the sesame seed and... What is that? Poppy seeds? Are there sesame seeds and poppy seeds on that bun? That sounds interesting. I would like to try that. The sauce made it messy, but was the sauce good? Was the sauce good though? That's all I care about, if the sauce was good or not. Jack, hi, welcome in. Because I mean, like, you know, the sauce sounds good to me. I mean, I like sauce. It was all right. Okay. Well, all right. All right is all right. Nothing special? Really? Nothing special? Okay. Okay. Well, this is you know, if it does well in Chicago, they'll probably bring it to other locations. We'll see. We'll see. I just thought this was interesting. I wanted to share it. Baskin Robbins, home of the 3,000 calorie milkshake, has a Halloween flavor menu. This sounds awesome. Brownie batter ice cream with brownie pieces, rainbow chips, and chocolate icing swirls. Oh my god, that's right up my alley. Give me chocolate, and more chocolate. Love it, love it. And then they have a dessert pizza. I don't know why this exists. I mean, has Baskin Robbins done dessert pizzas before? I feel like they have, but I don't know. Hello, Karak, welcome in. So the Galactic Brownie Polar Pizza has a chocolate chip cookie crust topped with Galactic Brownie ice cream and M&M's dual purpose fudge. What is dual purpose fudge? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean dual purpose fudge? What is the purpose of the fudge? How can fudge have more than one purpose? Like fudge, the purpose of fudge is to taste good. What other purpose can fudge have? Festive Halloween fusion mix sprinkles. What is dual purpose? What do you mean dual purpose? What is the purpose? What is the second purpose of the fudge? Maybe I should just like go to a Baskin Robbins and just go in there and be like, can you tell me what the second purpose of the fudge is? Please, I need to know. I need to know what you mean by dual purpose fudge. Please, it's very important. I cannot buy this until I know what the second purpose of the fudge is. Oh, you think it could be AI? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna Google this. Maybe this was like a mistake or something. Do they have a... like a press thing? Baskin Robbins press website? This is Baskin Robbins Canada. No, I just want to know about the fucking... Okay, news.baskinrobbins.com. They don't have it. They don't have it on their news site yet. The last thing they posted was about Sydney Sweeney's flavor. So I don't know what the second purpose of the fudge. It could be one, stick the thing together, two, for yummers. I guess. I just don't know why they felt the need to specify that the fudge is dual purpose. Because to me, that's just confusing. Like, why would you tell me that? Why are you giving me this information? You could just say it has fudge, and I would be okay and understanding. But now that you've said that the fudge has more than one purpose, I need to know what you mean by that. You can't just say something like that and not explain. That's like saying like, oh yeah, this is a dual purpose, what's a good example? This glue is dual purpose. I mean, well, no, glue is multi-purpose. That doesn't count. Okay, what's a good example I could use? Try to think of a good allegory. It's like, I guess if you get a regular pizza and you say the tomato sauce is dual purpose, because I assume that's what they're trying to say. That the fudge is supposed to be like the tomato sauce of a pizza. The water is dual purpose. It's for drink and it may be wet. Yeah. This language bothers me a lot more than it should. So I'm gonna move on because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck on this for like the next 20 minutes. This next one I think you guys might be interested in. Arby's is coming out with steak nuggets. This was previously a test item. They're coming out October 6th. So these are basically just like bits of steak. Just steak nuggets, like just nuggets of meat that are steak. You can get it in a bowl. You could get it in a sandwich, although I feel like that might be a little bit difficult to eat. I mean, you know, you get them a fork. Use a fork for these. I would use a fork for these. Dip them in the sauce. Yeah, meat's back on the menu for you meatheads out there, because I know you guys are a bunch of meat lovers, unlike me. So yeah, steak nuggets, Arby's. They have the meats. Are the meats good? I couldn't tell you. I don't think Arby's is known for their steak, but I wouldn't know. So I dry aged these steak nuggets in Arby's sauce for 3 months. What is in the bowl? I see. Oh, is that mac and cheese? Mac and cheese, fried onions, and steak nuggets. That could be good. That could be good. I feel like eating them in a burger would be kind of difficult though, because it's not like a patty, it's like nuggets. So they would be falling out of the burger. I feel like that would make it kind of difficult. That's just me. I don't know. Like having steak in a bun, sure. Steak nuggets in a bun, I feel like that's gonna cause a lot of problems. Yeah, the burger may be trouble. I agree. I guess if you, like, you know, if they wrap the burger, like, you know, when you get like a real messy burger, sometimes they wrap it in like paper so that it doesn't like go everywhere. Yeah, exactly, Jack, exactly. Unless they're wrapping it, I feel like it would be kind of a problem. I feel like it would be a problem unless they wrap it. I don't know, does Arby's normally do that for their sandwiches? I've never been to an Arby's before, so I wouldn't know if they do that for their sandwiches. I couldn't tell you. So it has smoked steak nuggets, melted Havarti cheese, crispy onion strings, tangy pickles, and mayonnaise on a toasted brioche bun. Oh, I love a brioche bun. All I know about Arby's is their paper crafts. They have paper crafts at Arby's? Huh. Had a beef gravy and onion burger last Sunday. When well cut, it holds together even with all the toppings. Oh, okay. Yeah, all I know about Arby's is they have the meat. Exactly. Paper crafts. I assume you're making a joke and it's flying over my head as usual. Because I'm thinking like our origami. Maybe like they give you... Oh, they would post paper crafts on their Twitter? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's kind of cute. I've been seeing a lot of really unhinged, like... I've noticed that a lot of companies are hiring like a bunch of like Zoomers for their social media, because I've been seeing some really unhinged like social media posts from like these official accounts. Like I saw one the other day from Brita. I gotta share you guys the Brita one. The Brita one is fucking crazy. Brita's Instagram account is kind of fucking crazy. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, and then there's Elmo's Meltdown too. Yeah, they're doing some weird shit. I'm not opposed to it though. I like weird shit. Okay, let's move on. Okay. This one is kind of weird to me. I don't really get it. So, Funfetti sourdough bread mix. This is this is available in limited quantities Only available on funfetti.com from September 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern. So, too late now. I think this has something to do with Taylor Swift. Because when I was looking this up, like there was people saying like, oh, this is like Taylor Swift's recipe or something. Like she makes sourdough bread with like funfetti sprinkles, which is weird. Why would you do that to sourdough? Sourdough has its role. Don't sweeten it up. Why would you do that to sourdough? Lucifer, hello, welcome in. I don't see... Like, you don't even need to buy a mix for this. You could just buy sourdough mix in funfetti separately and then combine them. Well, I mean, sourdough... I thought sourdough needs like a special kind of yeast, right? Can you make sourdough from a mix? I thought you need like a starter to make sourdough. Like a sourdough, I don't know how bread works. I don't know how bread works. I'm the wrong person to ask about this, but yeah, this is weird. I don't mess with sourdough. Really? I like sourdough. I think sourdough is good, especially with soup. Yeah, this is strange and confusing, and I don't like it. This is also strange and confusing, and I don't like it. Ghost Energy is releasing a Count Chocula whey protein. So basically, this is just chocolate flavored protein powder that has Count Chocula on it. Very exciting. What would I do with the 150 eggs? Are we talking about like eggs by themselves? Or are we talking about like cooked eggs? Like eggs in the shell? I assume you're talking about like just regular eggs in the shell. Because I can't put them anywhere. Oh. I mean, Find a recipe that uses a lot of eggs. What's a recipe that uses a lot of eggs? Like a... Fuck, what is it called? Not a quiche. There's this like, pastry. I guess it's a pastry. It uses a ton of eggs. God, what is it called? I've had it before. It's good. My mom's made it before. It's this like fluffy thing made with eggs. Souffle. Yeah, a souffle. Thank you. Souffle. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, I don't know what to do with 150 eggs. They don't have to be refrigerated. I mean, I know a lot of people who don't refrigerate their eggs, so I wouldn't worry about keeping them in the fridge. They'll last longer in the fridge, but, you know, I hope you like souffles. You plant the eggs to grow more chickens. Yeah, that's a good idea. Trying to think, because I don't like wasting food. I don't like wasting food, so, You don't have enough space to store 150 eggs. Okay, that is a pretty big problem. Okay. I guess you could, if you have like a transportation, if you have a car, maybe drive them down to a local food bank and be like, hey, I have these eggs. They're fresh. I assume they're fresh eggs. I have no space to do anything with these eggs. Would you like these eggs? Please take these eggs. Maybe they'll accept it. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know, Lucifer. I don't know. I stole them, so I don't really want to leave with the 150 eggs. Yeah, I cannot give you advice in this situation because I wouldn't know what to do either. I'll be honest with you. I would not know what to do. You took them as a prank. Yeah, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I cannot help you with your egg problems. That is the car left. Well, you got yourself into this problem. You're gonna have to get yourself out. That is a very an unfortunate situation to be in, to have 150 eggs. Yeah, can't help you with that. Okay. Okay, this next one freaks me the hell out. Hold on. This next one is fucking weird to me. This next one is fucking weird. So Werther's Original apparently makes a caramel sauce. And apparently it's the picture I'm looking at says it's back. So this is something that has released previously, and then they took it off the shelves and now they're bringing it back for God knows what reasons. Look, Werther's Original every now and then, that's fine. They're not bad. They taste pleasant. They taste pleasant. Caramel sauce. That tastes like Werther's Originals. I don't even know what to say about this. Who would buy? I am trying to, in my head, I am trying to picture the persona that they came up with to market this product to. And I really am struggling to understand who this hypothetical persona that they have created is. Who is the person who wants to buy Werther's Original caramel sauce? Werther's coated in chocolate. Ew, why would you do that? Yeah. Like, I gotta be honest with you, I don't think Werther's really needs to reinvent the wheel here. Like, old people love Werther's. They love Werther's. As long as old people exist, so will Werther's Originals. Right? So I don't really see why they're trying to I get it, they're a business, they want to branch out. But they should release Werther's Rebooted. Oh god. So they have different products. They have they have fall flavors. They have caramel popcorn. I think I showed that to you guys a couple weeks ago, the Werther's Original caramel popcorn. Didn't I show that 2 weeks ago? Hold on. Did I have that in here? I could have sworn I told you guys about this. 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm positive I did. Mac and cheese. I am not seeing it here. But to be fair, I have a lot of images in this folder. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys the popcorn before. Oh yeah, and they have the chewy ones, the chewy caramels. Which seems like a bad idea, to be perfectly honest with you, because I don't know, I feel like, when you've got dentures or false teeth, you're really not supposed to be eating chewy things. Yeah, they're really bad for your teeth. So I don't think, like, I don't think that's really a good idea, but whatever. Hard caramels, soft caramels, chewy caramels. Yeah, like the hard ones are good. The hard ones are good. Where are the chewy ones? They have the chewy ones and the soft ones. What are the soft ones? Okay, so they have soft ones that are different than the chewy ones, I guess. The popcorn and sugar-free. They have the sugar-free ones too. So I don't really see what the purpose of this is. I don't really see who this is for. I don't get this. Any diabolical flavors? Yeah, actually, they have some weird flavors. Weird as in, like, I personally would not put these two together. They have, where were they? Hold on. For the sauce? No, this is just the sauce. It's just the sauce by itself. Okay, here we go. So they have caramel apple flavored Werther's. That's kind of weird. Pumpkin spice. I don't know about that. Oh, they still have the chocolate ones? It says they have the milk chocolate covered caramels on their website. Okay. Then they have one that's filled with chocolate, one filled with salted caramel. Yeah, this is like... This is weird. I don't know have anything other to say than this is weird. Was there anything else? No, I think that was it. I think that was it. So what was your favorite product shown today? Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment on which was your favorite. That was for the VOD watchers. I would say my favorite out of this week's, the one I'm looking forward to the most is, so you don't want us to comment, only the VOD watchers. I'm looking forward to the Starbucks Apple Crisp. Also, the Starbucks protein lattes are gonna come out on Monday. So I'm gonna go look for those. Starbucks caramel. Oh, the McDonald's Monopoly. I'm looking forward to McDonald's Monopoly. Yeah, the pizza dippers were pretty normal. The pizza dippers you could definitely like get away with, right? The monster taco, that's just like a regular sized taco. Yeah, that one. I would say which one I'm most likely to try is probably going to be the Starbucks apple thing or the mac and cheese. If I can get my hands on the mac and cheese, I will try it. I will try it. The Baskin Robbins ice cream looks good too. And then there's also, I mentioned this last week, Diet Coke Lime is coming back, but also Diet Cherry Coke is also coming back for a limited time. I haven't seen it yet, but I might like, because the thing is that I try not to drink soda. So whenever I want to try these like limited edition soda flavors, the only place I can find them, they're selling them in like 12 pack. And it's like, I don't want to drink a 12 pack of soda, you know? Diet Werther's Original. I mean, those kind of already exist. They have the sugar-free Werther's Original. That's kind of like a diet one, right? That's kind of like a diet Werther's Original, I would say. I only drink soda when I need a mixer. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid soda because like I'm trying to take better care of my teeth after all the fucking dental work I've had. What do you mean sugar-free caramel? That's a good question. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. What are the Werther's sugar-free made of? Nutritional information? Okay. Iso malt, butter, cream, salt, natural and artificial flavors from wheat, soy lectin! Yeah, we got soy! And asulfame K. So, the chemicals, basically. But it does have butter and cream in there. Cause what's the regular? What's in the regular Werther's? Let me see. Werther's Soy Originals! Oh my god. Soy Originals. Oh no. Okay, let's see. The hard caramels. Yeah, let's see these. What's in these? So in the original hard candies, the caramel ones. Oh, I will, Doc. I will. So the ingredients for the regular Werther's: sugar, glucose syrup from wheat or corn, probably corn, cream, whey, butter, contains less than 2% of sugar cane syrup, salt, soy lectin, artificial flavor. So yeah. What was my opinion on the black licorice hot dogs? Did we talk about that 2 weeks ago? Black licorice hot dogs. I feel like I know what you're talking about. What the black licorice hot dogs? What were those? Black licorice hot dogs. Can you give me a hint? I don't remember where we saw those or when we saw those. Black licorice hot dogs. You posted them in food. Oh, okay. Let me check food channel. Oh, the Halloweeners. Oh. I mean, obviously that's fake. Obviously that's photoshopped. So, I'm not gonna pretend like that's real. That's fake. That's obviously photoshopped. They're fake for now. Oh no, just you wait. Oh god, hopefully I won't live to see the day that they have black licorice hot dogs. Ew. The new Death Stranding themed hot dogs. No, don't say that. No. Capitalism demands innovation. It sure does. It sure does. Speaking of Death Stranding. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm just like, every time I think about the new like trailers that were released from Kojima Productions, I close my eyes and I see those fucking old guys just sitting there on the stage, just fucking yapping. And I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want to go back to that place. Don't make me go back to that place, please. I have old man PTSD. God, that was awful. That was genuinely, God. That was fucking, ugh. That's the majority of Japanese media presentations. I mean, yeah. Like, if they were talking about, like, Death Stranding, I probably would have been more interested. But they weren't. They were talking about nothing. They were talking about nothing. They weren't even saying anything interesting. They were talking to hear themselves speak. That's like George Miller, great director, but you just like to hear the sound of your own voice. Come on, I know what it sounds like when someone likes to hear the sound of their own voice. That's what he was doing. He just wanted to hear the sound of his own voice. I see the type of person you are. That was, oh my god, that was so fucking miserable. But like they posted a bunch of photos afterwards of them like, you know, they're hugging and they're like, you know, they got their arms over their shoulders. They're doing like these group pictures. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I hope they're having the time of their lives talking about nothing together. You know, I hope they're having a wonderful time. Just like sitting at a bar or at a restaurant, just like talking about nothing. He didn't voice himself in DS2. This is true, but neither did Guillermo del Toro. Neither did anyone, I think. Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, like, come on. Let's get you to bed, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed. Come on, man. Yep, sure, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed. Let's get you to bed. You gotta take your meds. Come on, I'll take your meds. I'll give you a Werther's original, and we'll get you to bed. You know. Have your fucking your rice pudding or whatever it is old people eat for dinner. Just please no more. Please no more of the old man talking. Just wait till I make a game and I'll invite you on stage to talk about Half-Life 2. Oh god. Then you'll know the feeling. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of how I feel when I talk about Death Stranding. Like, I'm just saying a bunch of nonsense, and you guys are just sitting there like, oh god, she's talking about Death Stranding again. Ugh. I gotta sit here for the next 20 minutes while Alex just goes on and on about fucking Death Stranding and Kojima again. Third time this week. We appreciate the nonsense. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, is just like so boring. Like that's why I had to like quit during the RGG Direct, because they're just like sitting there. Once they brought those old guys on stage, I was just like, I can't do this again. I can't do this again. I need to turn this off. I cannot sit through another one of these. Lord help me, I can't sit through another one of these. Those were the actors. I know. They're still old guys. I don't care. Alex, old people hater Azarashi. Oh god. Yeah, that was... All of RGG presentations are like that. Yeah, you know, I think I'll skip the RGG Directs from now on, if they're all gonna be like that. Like, why can't they just do it like a Nintendo Direct? Like, you're calling it a Direct, right? So why don't you just, like... You're calling it a Direct. If you're gonna call it a Direct, then make it a Direct. Here's some trailers for our upcoming projects. Here's some new merch. Here's some information. Not, hey, we're gonna get some dudes up on the stage and we're gonna ask them boring questions and they're gonna give boring answers for half an hour. Like, come on. It's the norm for their culture since the 60s. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that makes sense, I guess, considering like I grew up with E3, right? E3 every summer, big event on the stage. You've got the trailers, the music, the presenters. And when they do interviews, hold on, I need some water. When they do interviews, world premiere, exactly. They're short. There's a lot of Japanese audiences who love hearing the behind the scenes. I like hearing the behind the scenes as well. I prefer reading about them. I prefer to read. It's not that I wish they didn't do it. I'm fine with them doing it. I just wish they would do it like either in a different event or at the end of the presentations. The end of everything, you know? Like, okay, these are all the announcements we have for you today. We're gonna invite some people on stage and talk to them. Because at that point, like, okay, no more presentations. Cool, I can tab out. But with fucking Kojima, it was like, I couldn't tab out. Because I was like, what if they announce more stuff? And they did. And that... It wasn't even anything fucking interesting. It was like, oh, we're partnering with Niantic. I don't care. And then there was the sake. But it's like, if you're gonna do something boring, you could at least do the boring stuff at the end. Right? At the end. So that if there's people who don't care, they can just leave. They don't have to sit through half an hour of people saying nothing. You know? Like, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. There's one thing I don't like. It's one thing to waste my money. Money I can get back. That's what jobs are for. Wasting my money, not the end of the world. You waste my time, I'm not gonna get that time back. That time is gone forever. I could have been doing something better. I could have been watching House. I could have been watching another episode of House. I could have been spending my time doing something I enjoy. But instead, it's been wasted. It's been wasted by you. And that pisses me off. Acquiring money also takes time, so wasting your money is wasting your time. No, because like, at least with work, I would be doing something, right? I would be doing something. Like my activities have a purpose. You know, there's a purpose for the activities. With like something like this, there is not really a purpose that benefits me in any sort of way, right? It doesn't benefit me in any way. So therefore my time is wasted, right? It's like, if you're gonna waste my money, okay, fine, whatever. You're gonna waste my time, I'm gonna be pretty pissed about it. I'm gonna be pretty fucking pissed about it, right? You know, it's like I order, let's just say I order some food or whatever. And, you know, they give me the wrong order, or they mess it up, right? I can get a refund. I can get a refund. It's fine. But if let's say I go to a doctor's appointment. Like, hello doctor, I have knee pain. My knee hurts a lot. Can you help me with it? And the doctor just like wastes my time. Doesn't do anything, doesn't tell me anything, give me any, doesn't help me. Then I wasted my time. And that pisses me off, because like, that's time that could be used doing something else, right? At least you had company doing it, which means everyone lost their time. I mean, I guess, but I'm still irritated about it. I'm still fucking mad about it. Like, Kojima personally wasted my time. I'm starting to think he has it out for me. I really, honestly, am starting to think that Kojima has it out for me personally. Because why else would he waste my time like that? Why else would he make me suffer through that? Were it not because he's trying to fuck with me specifically. He's just testing your faith in him? I mean, I guess. I guess, if you want to put it that way, I guess. I guess. I mean, I already bought like a PS4. I bought the Death Stranding Special Edition PS4 for him. So I don't know what else he wants from me. He sacrificed so much for you. I have sacrificed so much for him. I bought the fucking Death Stranding Special Edition PS4. I buy his videos, games. I buy his merch. I cry. I cry. I am the one who is sacrificing my time and money for him. You know? Alice will be awarded by getting a job at Kojima Productions and having her feet scanned for the next game. No. Yeah, no, I've looked at the Koji Pro job listings. They only hire people who can actually like do things and are competent at them. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything and I'm not really competent at any of the things I do. So yeah, they don't even have a position for like, you know, we need a coffee slave. I could be the coffee slave. They don't even have a, you know, a fucking coffee slave position. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll live. And he will live. He will live until he dies. Which hopefully that never happens. Hopefully they'll give him like the, I'm hoping they'll give Kojima the Walt Disney treatment and that they'll like keep his brain in a jar, you know, underneath the building. Do like some Steve Jobs shit with that. Some Kojima coffee would go hard. They actually do sell Kojima coffee on the Japanese web store. It's a collaboration with like a coffee company, so it's like instant coffee with the Kojima Productions logo on the bag. It's horrifically overpriced. It's insanely overpriced. I would not even justify buying the Kojima coffee. Oh, also, they announced the prices of the Kojima sake. The prices have been released. And one of them is within my budget. Excuse me. One of them is within my budget. Let's see. So there's the regular bottle, which is about 4,400 yen, which is about $30. So the regular bottle is about $30. The other bottle is like $200. I'm not gonna buy that one. Do a little donathon? Yeah, I'm not doing one of those ever again. No. So I'll get the regular version. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. Because I have got to get ready because I am gonna be helping Ronan with her 2-year anniversary stream starting in half an hour. So go wish Ronan a happy anniversary. She's been streaming for 2 years. Crazy. I'm gonna be modding on her stream. So if anyone says or does anything naughty, I will be giving you the bonk. But yeah, a little update. I am not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start taking Sundays off for the time being. I probably won't do a schedule for next week. Because I haven't really been in a great mood recently, and I don't really know if I'm going to be in a good headspace next week. So probably no schedule. Maybe I'll change my mind on Monday. We'll see. But yeah. Let's see. Is there... Oh, that's right. Fuck, I forgot to shill. Wait, before I go. Don't leave. I need to tell you guys something. Fuck. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. I have a video, new video on my YouTube channel. Please watch the video. Doc edited the video. He did such a fantastic, amazing job on it, and I want all of you to watch it. Hold on, I will link it. I will link it. I should probably post it in the Discord too. Please like and subscribe. There's the video. There's the video. Go watch it, like it, subscribe it. I don't even care. Please watch it. Doc worked really hard on it. He did an amazing, amazing job. It's such a good video. Anyway. Now, let's see who's online. Let's see. Well, hold on. What is she doing right now? Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Have a good